have heard of raising the vibration. A lot of people talk about raising the vibration to maybe at the level of love, or at least to the level of acceptance, or you can even go beyond, and they call that as enlightenment. So how do we change? So when we look at this, there are different people, role models who have given us instructions. For example, Tony Robbins. He talks about asking the right question. If you read or listen to Esther and Abraham Hicks, she also talks about various methods where we can get into the vortex. So essentially it is wherever we are, let's say like I am at this place and I need to go to this place. So essentially you know the starting point and you know the ending point. And oftentimes what happens is like this is a place where we are not happy about. So all we can do is move out from that place and go towards a direction where it is much more positive. Even if it is a little bit positive and is taking us towards a direction where we want to feel really good, we can move in this direction. And some of these thoughts would help. And Tony Robbins suggests this way. Say for example, let's assume that I am really fat. And if I'm asking the question, why am I fat? Then the mind will start producing the answers to why I am fat. And I cannot implement any of those actions. If it says like I'm eating junk food, probably you might be thinking like, why can't you avoid junk food? So, which is fine. But whereas, if I ask a different question, I ask, how can I be thin and healthy? The mind will start producing answers which I can use. Essentially what I'm doing is, I'm moving from a place where the emotions and the energy is not optimal to a more positive, more effective place where I can implement some of these. And the questions are asked by us, the answers are provided by our subconscious mind. So Tony Robbins basically suggests that we ask the right questions, appropriate questions, so that we get actionable answers. And we follow those actions because it is coming from us. Our subconscious understands some of these beliefs and values that we have. And when it provides an answer which is recommended by it because it is coming from inside, so it is easier for us to follow and move to a different state of mind. And when you look at Law of Attraction by Esther and Hicks, what they call about vortex is, if I am at a particular place and I am not happy with the thought, change by questioning, change the thought by doing whatever you want to a slightly more positive. So as you make it a little bit more positive, you move closer and closer towards the center, which is being called as vortex. Vortex, in other words, is the most happy place. So use any method. All you have to do is recognize, become aware of your thoughts and feelings wherever you are. And if it is not conducive, if it is not a most empowering thought and feeling, move by supplying it with another thought so that the direction is away from that towards a more happy and positive area.